What's up YouTube, it's Seth with Lost Legion TCG, back to do a combo video, test hand video for the Speedroids whose profile we put up a couple days ago. This first combo is Terror Top and an extender. For the purposes of this video, we will be using Red-Haired Hasty Horse. So to start the combo, obviously you're going to special your Terror Top. Terror Top effect, you'll add Speedroid Marble Machine. Normal the Marble Machine, activate its effect. Add your Speedroid Takatomborg. Special Takatomborg, activate its effect to tribute and summon Speedroid Den Daiko Duke. At this point, there's a couple routes of play. You can special the Hasty Horse and go into your High Speedroid Rubber Band Shooter and activate its effect, banishing a level 8 to reveal Car Turbo and Speedroid Rubber Band Plane. Now, it does not matter which one you get to your hand here, as one will be added randomly. For simplicity purposes, we'll be adding the Car Turbo and sending the Rubber Band. If you get the Rubber Band and send the Car Turbo, then you just have to use your Daiko Duke Engrave a little earlier. So then here, you will Synchro Summon 5 into your High Speedroid Hagoita and can summon your Car Turbo. Synchro Summon Crystal Wing. Use your Daiko Duke Engrave to revive your Car Turbo. Trigger your Hagoita to summon itself back. And Synchro Summon a second Crystal Wing. That is how Terror Top and one extender gives you double Crystal Wing. Now, if you have an additional extender in your hand, such as a Reborn spell, you can add perhaps a Bamboozle and Gossip Shadow to the board, a Totem Bird, a Synchro 6 of your choice, going first, preferably Wrap-Tite. That's it for the first combo. It was just a simple 1.5 card combo. It's Terror Top plus one extender. Your Car Turbo in your, if you have the Car Turbo in your hand, it saves you from having to go into the link. Because again, you would just, if you have Terror Top Car Turbo, you special Terror Top, add Marble Machine, normal Marble Machine, add Takatomborg, Spectok, tag out for Daiko Duke, for Hagoita, and it's the same combo here. For Crystal Wing, Daiko Duke banish, summon back Car Turbo, trigger Hagoita, Synchro 8 into second Crystal Wing with a level 3 on board, which if you have an additional, like a Reborn spell or something along those lines, you can go on. These are also, you can do them with win, a discard, and an extender. The exact same combo, because if you have your win and a discard plus an extender, it's the exact same combo. Your win and your discard, add Terror Top, spec Terror Top, add Marble. Stop me if you've seen this before. And now here, you can tag out for Car Turbo. You don't have to tag out for Daiko Duke because you already have one engraved. And again, it's the same combo you've seen 100 times before. Although this one is slightly better, in my opinion, because here, you do the Hagoita, Daiko Duke, bring back Car Turbo, your Levier to summon your Crystal Wing. Use your Extender to summon back a Tuner for your second Crystal Wing. And this is slightly better as it puts your Daiko Duke back in grave for the follow-up. Plus you have speed recovery, which can get you a Marble Machine. It should be in the extra deck, I apologize. It can get you a Car Turbo, a Taka Tomborg, or even your Daiko Duke back. It can also get you your Terra Top back if you detach that instead of the Car Turbo. It really comes down to the game state at that point and what your opponent is using, what your opponent is playing. I'm going to go ahead and get this shuffled up, and we will run a test hand. Alright, so the deck is all shuffled up. We're gonna go ahead, give it a cut. Here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll draw our 5. We'll see how our hand is. Dinotherium, this is a perfect extender. Strike is an interruption. Ash Blossom is an interruption. Marble Machine, there's our normal summon. And speed recovery. Okay, so this hand is alright. It's not bad. Going second, we do have an interruption on our opponent's turn with Ash Blossom. We have the Solemn Strike, which is a free best trap in the game at this point. So here, going first, we will special the Dinotherium, and we will normal the Marble Machine. The Marble Machine, we will go ahead and we will add Taka Tomborg. Special the Talk. Tag it out for your Den Daiko Duke. Link 2. Into your High Speedroid Rubber Band Shooter. Your Rubber Band Shooter, you will trigger its effect, banishing Hama the Conqueror Bow. To reveal Car Turbo and Rubber Band Plane. We'll just add one randomly here. We'll do odds, evens. We got an evens. We'll put this in our hand and we'll send Car Turbo to grave. This causes us to use our speed recovery a little sooner. We'll bring back our Car Turbo, triggering our Rubber Band Plane to summon, no effect. And we will link into Mecha Phantom Beast of Rorodon, triggering its effect on summon for 3 tokens. Car Turbo plus 2 tokens. We are actually going to save that, and we're going to use Mecha Phantom Beast of Rorodon, triggering itself, and 1 token to summon the Blue Impala. This is a level 3 extender. Gives us access to an additional rank 3. So you can make your rank 3 of your choice here. Totem Bird and Gossip Shadow. Totem Bird is a spell and trap negation. Gossip Shadow is a monster interruption. I'm just going to use Gossip Shadow for the purpose of video. And then Car Turbo plus the remaining 2 tokens give you Shen Shen. And then set your strike. Careful to play around Mech Knight columns, as our teammate Tate would be all too happy if you did not. Not the most menacing board, but it is 3 interruptions and a floodgate. If you're terrified of a specific spell card, you can make your Totem Bird instead of the Gossip Shadow. We'll go ahead and we'll get this shuffled up and we'll run a second test hand for the video. One of my favorite things about this deck is the pure shock factor. People just don't see it coming, and if people don't know how to play around it or against it, you can blow people out of the water. Kite Drake with the board wipe is insane. Unfortunately, once they learn how to play against the deck and they learn its choke points, if your hands aren't great, it's kind of over for you. Card Turbo, Cosmic Cyclone, Speedroid Marble Machine, Cosmic Cyclone, and Speed Recovery. Well, if they're playing Virtual World, they're going to hate us because we have 2 Cosmic Cyclones. Those will just get set, so I'm going to set them here to start with. We'll normal the Marble Machine, we'll activate its effect, and we'll grab Takatomborg since we already have Card Turbo in hand. Special Takatomborg, tag Takatomborg out for Speedroid, Den Daiko Duke. As soon as we find a copy. There it is. Speedroid, Den Daiko Duke. Synchro 5. This should look familiar to the combo section. Hagoita. Spec Card Turbo, Synchro 8, for Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I love this card. We then have our Daiko Duke Engrave to res our Card Turbo. And we can use Speed Recovery, if we choose, to revive the Hagoita, or we can use Hagoita's own effects to bring it back. You can make a second Crystal Wing here, which just for simplicity purposes, I believe that we will. And here we have double Crystal Wing, double Cosmic. Not the greatest board, but double Cosmic can hurt back row decks like Eldritch. It can hurt a lot. Not the greatest board, but game state is not always ideal. Then we'll do one more test hand for the video. Give it a cut. And then we will draw our 5. Cosmic Cyclone, Cosmic Cyclone, Takatomborg, and Red-Haired Hasty Horse. So going second, this actually isn't that bad. Especially if we got the Rubber Band Plane, that's an additional body. But wow, that's interesting. We can special Hasty Horse, special Takatomborg, tag the Takatomborg out for Den Daiko Duke. Only 2 for Rubber Band Shooter. Activate Rubber Band Shooter's effect, banishing Hama the Conquering Bow to reveal the... Oh, thought it was on top. Card Turbo and Rubber Band Plane. A little bit of suspense when we get. Let's do odds and evens. we get the Car Turbo. That's exciting. We needed that. We can special summon the Car Turbo. Normal summon the Taka Tomborg. Let's just let's go ahead and we'll make a Roarodon here. We will summon the Roarodon. We will get our 3 tokens. We will use the effect to get... We'll tribute these 2 to summon our Blue Impala. And then we'll go ahead here and we'll synchro into Charge Warrior to try to draw an extender. It's unfortunate that we're in this situation. We'll give it a couple cuts. But if we draw a nice extender here, then our board won't be too bad. Now look at that. Just what we needed. So then we can go ahead and we can use our Den Den Daiko Duke to revive Car Turbo. We can overlay into our Leviair the Sea Dragon. Detaching the Car Turbo. It's very important that you actually detach the Car Turbo, not the Blue Impala, to bring back Daiko Duke. And then here we'll synchro into our... But before we do that, let's go ahead and make our other synchro so our materials aren't banished. We'll reborn the Car Turbo. We'll make a Raptite. Synchro into our Shen Shen. It's very important that you leave the Blue Impala under the Leviair because it can only be used for a synchro summon into a machine using Mecha Phantom Beast monsters from your hand, I think. So you have the 2 Cyclones. You have a DD Crow, a Floodgate, which is not terrible considering how bad our opening hand was. Again, this is assuming no interruptions, which, my luck, never happens. But, test hand video, the deck does things. It can put out a lot of synchro monsters, so if you like to synchro summon, you can go ahead and give it a try yourself. The link to the profile should be down below. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.